So Walton Goggins, who plays the mysterious Rick on season 3 of White Lotus, actually got bit by a snake. That's right, it happened to him on the set of the White Lotus while filming in Thailand.
Why would you release a cobra?
It turns out Walton Goggins actually has a real Indiana Jones type style fear of snakes.
I think the weed that I was smoking was laced.
You can almost see the fear in his eyes, even though he's not supposed to be scared of them. So in episode 3 of season 3 of HBO's current hit, The White Lotus, Goggins' character gets really high and he begins freeing venomous snakes from their cages. And even on the show, his on-screen girlfriend, played by Amy Lou Wood, was bitten in the scene. Ironically, Goggins was actually bitten by a snake in real life. On a March 5th interview with Jimmy Kimmel, Goggins says the following: "All of them were real snakes, and I don't just have a phobia, it's like a missing link when it comes to snakes. I'm really, really terrified, and there's something genetically wrong with me when it comes to snakes."
It's okay. It's okay.
Goggins confesses, "When I picked up the snake for the very first time, I started crying uncontrollably." The show's creator, Mike White, is looking at me like, "Oh my god, I don't want to torture this poor guy, but we need to get a close-up." So Goggins pulled it off, until he got bit. Goggins said that his fear took over when a snake handler on set told him which snakes not to touch. They yell action, and it's like, okay, don't open the first one because they'll kill you. He remembered thinking to himself, the next one, was it green or was it brown? Which one has a big bite? And so I started pulling the green one, and I was pulling the snake out. He didn't want to come, and so the snake turns around and he bit me. Goggins went on to explain. Goggins admitting that he began screaming in a state of panic, saying, "I wish I could have been cool." He laughed. "I fancy myself a pretty cool guy, like, hey, yeah, I got a snake bite." This is my reaction. I swear to God, it was like, "Oh my God, I've been bit by a snake. Oh my God." Once he calmed down, Goggins said they went on with the day, and he didn't think much of it again after being told it was non-venomous. "We had another 9 hours to go," he stated, "and so, you just kind of stayed in it, and they put a little Neosporin on it." He said, "So the next day I get a phone call from the producer. I'd finally got it out of my system. It's like, 'You're okay.' I get a phone call from the producer saying, 'Hey, you know what? We've been thinking about it, and I'm thinking maybe you should go to the hospital.' So I did go to the hospital," he continued. In other words, they got a call from the lawyers at HBO, Jimmy Kimmel joked. But Walton Goggins went on to actually confirm, stating, "Yes, that's exactly what happened, and they made me sign that day. Somebody just kind of came up. 'Sorry you're not feeling too good. Listen, could you just sign this?' He added. I thought, do you want my autograph, or is this like I've just lost all of my rights?" He does look quite scared there, really. And then Goggins calms down. Make sure and subscribe if you want all things Walton Goggins, and if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to comment below and hit that notifications bell. Thanks for watching.